everybody. Train Symbol 5. You saw the Train Symbol 6 is in early access. It already came out September 15th, and then tomorrow it'll be in the store. That's what we've been talking about. Train Symbol 6 is coming out. That means they've already released it. Now we're doing the switching in this service. Find out what we're doing and look at the schedule. Let's see, then wait until it says wait. I gotta wait until I can do it, the service. While that, I can go ahead and set this up. I'm going to set just turn it on. Release this brake here and put that in full. Go to this other one. Turn this off. Gotta do this every time. If it's in real life or in the game, you gotta do the same thing. Make sure that it's in Trail 26, and pretty much everything is set up how it needs to be. Get into the progress. The brakes released. Looks like, and they are released, so we can go ahead. You see, when I release the independent brake, that's the air, that's how much air is in the train, and when I release it, it goes all the way down to 0. Do it back, it goes all the way back up. And that's how much air the brake is holding. It holds the independent brake holds the train in place, and the automatic brake releases the brakes throughout the entire train, but we don't have nothing connected yet. And if you have freight cars, or don't, if you don't have freight cars, it says you stop the train with the independent brake, and when you have stuff connected, stop the train with the automatic brake, because the air goes throughout the entire train. The independent brake without any, just for the independent brake holding the train in place, use the independent brake when you don't have nothing connected. go. You gotta stop up here, connect to one of these freight cars. $37 vehicles, used independent brake. Coming up on this location, we'll stop right here and connect to the freight cars. This is, we're doing switching, you move them around. Come up slow. Independent brake and it'll stop right there. Watch when I release, you'll see something move right here. See. Well, see. I guess in this one you don't see it move, but you can hear it. That's air coming out whenever I release it. When I put it in full, that's the air being released from the train. Alright, put it in reverse. First, see if any switches need to be switched when it's aligned correctly. Back up, reverse. Into them. Then we'll stop with independent brake. It says we'll just now be connecting it. Air's going to go through the freight cars. And they'll release after you release the automatic brake. When they're slow, maybe a few notches. Application they use those, put the independent brake on full and then let all those brakes release. Here comes a train right here. Looks like it's stopping right here. He's just going slow. Alright. Now let's move forward. Let's see if all of the brakes are released. And they are. So let's release the brake here. Just a few notches. We're rolling. Gotta stop right here. Let's stop right here, and I guess now let's use that automatic brake because we got stuff connected here. put it on a small amount so you can stop. Use the automatic brake when you have stuff connected. It'll come in a nice general stock right here. See, it's perfect. Let's see this. When I release it, it releases back. When you put it, just a small amount of brake, it's applied to the train throughout the entire train. All those brakes get applied. The air, when you release it, the air is released. When you put it back, the air's just a little bit. If you say if you put it all the way, that's how much air is going through the entire train. See the switch, and it's aligned properly. We'll go back and what it says uncouple 5 vehicles in proper location and couple back to 29 vehicles. I've already completed all of the long services. So on this, all I got to do is the switching, Westboro and Framingham switching. So I almost got all these completed. It takes a long time to beat Train Sim World. You got all these, you get all these routes. It gives you more services for the route. We'll come all the way back to right here. Use that automatic brake. Be a little notch to keep it rolling back, but not coming to a complete stop. Well, it's the throttle making it slow down as much. Come all the way back. Now I add that brake. Let's stop right there. This is Nevin's yard. I don't know if this is Nevin's yard signing 5. I think this is the first Nevin's yard. That's track 1 I'm on. This is right here. This is the main line. Alright, go forward a little bit. And forward, release the brake. I'm going to switch back over to the independent brake. Well, I think I have. So now, we got some. So I'll use the automatic brake. hope this teaches you if you have the game. This is a good opportunity to watch it and learn something. Come all the way up here to see if there's any trains coming. There ain't none coming from a long way. But I only gotta worry. About this right here. I mean, add some of that automatic brake. That's why you gotta make sure the brakes are released. When they're fully released, and then if they're released, they're ready when you need to use them anytime going downhill or it's going over the speed limit. They gotta be released and then release them back. Now, and how to tell, you look at this right here. If they're on the same number, that's how you know that they're released. Some of them, these kind of trains, they got screens. These ones got, you know, gauges or something, whatever. I gotta switch this one right here back, or no, I don't know. Still switched right to the right track I'm supposed to go on. These Ganola cars right here is from the Horseshoe Curve route. This is the Boston Worcester route of Providence. They added the CSX was from the San Patch grade. You can get those on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and let's say you can get this game on all of the train symbols on there. They're using the automatic brake. Backing up, keep down that throttle and keeping it going until I get connected to the freight cars. Not too fast. If you go too fast, it'll derail. You gotta go at a slow speed of under 5 or 5. Don't want to go. You want to go slow enough to where you can just connect to it without it derailing it. Now let's see. I'll be uncoupling. Now let's uncouple. We're going to North Framingham Yard Siding 12. Now we can use the independent brake. How much do I have left? Let's see. Let's see here. A lot. Add some of that brake. Alright. Go about that speed right there. It's downhill, so it makes it speed up more. You gotta use the brake, the independent brake, or it looks like there's another train coming. That yellow signal there. Coming here in the Framingham yard. See. We gotta pick up 29 vehicles. Let's see if everything's aligned right. Let's see here. That one. This one right here. That one is. Everything will be going through there. Go via location somewhere. So it's aligned right. Aligned correct. Let me put on 2. This is good speed right here for a train yard. $10 mph. Now stop at location right there. We'll go up over here and we'll couple up to some freight cars. This is the Csx railroad for this line, for this railroad line. I'm sure mine on train Terminal 6 they might add longer routes. Train Terminal 5 they added the San Bernardino line to Cajun Pass, made it longer. rolling up on the stop location. We'll be stopping here and connect to one of them. Whatever it wants me to connect, I'll connect. Alright. I think we're gonna do it to the end right there. I don't need like that diamond break, alright? Alright, let's stop right here with for no at the end of the job. Leave it in the break. Alright. Let's see which one. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be that one right there. Straight ahead. I'm not sure, but that's what I think. They'll wait right here for a few minutes. I knew it. It's gonna be them. It's lined right. Alright, don't need going. I can go below 5 mile an hour. There it is. There it is. It's the Csx CW40-B. There where it wants me to, or it's telling me to go. Backward. Forward. There you go. Wait for the brakes release. Alright, I'm going to bring it down, going a little fast. Going a little too fast. Use that automatic brake. I can't use that throttle with it. We're going reverse. Back to North Birmingham, North Siding 12. We're going to put it reverse. Alright, it's going back. 10,000 feet. Going back right there. Right. Use the automatic brake. Coming up. Minimum, and we'll stop right here. There we go. Away from the switch. Don't too close. Come right here. Stopping right here. Hope y'all learned something how the brakes work. Tell me what you know in the comments. Couple of formations. All the way back there. Let's see, is it everything aligned right? Everything is. Wait. Alright. Go backwards now. See how much more we got. Still a ways is off until being done. Might not get this in the whole video because it's only 60 minutes, an hour. I don't know how long this is gonna take to get done. Couple. Alright. Forward. It's pretty much switching itself. I mean, you usually had to switch it manually by the man for walking through it. Stop right here. Put that automatic brake. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to me, to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, just subscribe and join my channel. Like and leave comments down in the section. One vehicle over here that want to uncouple. Alright, going over the speed limit just a little. Slow way down. Alright, getting there. A little bit too much brake. It's coming a little bit too fast. I added a little bit too much brake on that one. Just like that. It's good speed. It's a good approach when you're coupling to vehicles like this one on the railroad. And so they don't derail. Alright. Five vehicles, and where is that at? That is that's over there in the whatever that, I forgot what it was called. Is it Nevid or whatever? I forgot what the yard was called. So we're doing some switching in this service right here. Y'all know, right on, go up to 15. Train and section ahead. So I gotta stop up here. So basically, you gotta wait for the train to pass and not turn green before I get there, or it'll actually tell yellow because I'm only going a short distance. Let's see. The line's right. The direction it wants me to go, it's got to be aligned. It's where it wants me to put these freight cars, where they go. So you gotta make sure these switches are aligned right. So I gotta stop over here at the signal. Right over here. There it is. I'll be stopping right here. I'll be stopping the train here in front of this signal. And there comes a train right there. It's just now passing through. Could be a long one here. No, it's a short one. Okay. Pretty good size one right there. Looks like I gotta stop because the train is going on it, so I gotta be stopped longer. Going too fast on mine. I gotta slow that down. Getting close to the signal. Alright. Maybe that appears good. Let's stop right there. Turn the bell off. Wait for it to turn green. Or yellow, I said permit. I was right the first time. It's on yellow. kind of going a couple of those vehicles right there. So the approach, and then what else? And this is Nevin's yard. Nevin's. Keep that on brake on, and then put the brake on full. After this video, I'll show you what I mean about the brakes. On the introduction that I did. Talks all about it. Now we gotta release the brake. Independent brake. I can go speed on here. stop the rotation. I still use the independent brake. There's nothing connected. Like freight cars, those are locomotives. Any of these freight cars aren't connected, so I'll use the independent brake. There's a train that passed. This one right here. One. Rated a couple up now. Maybe like 2. I don't want to go too fast into them. Where we'll be going. I'll be going to Evans Yard West.